Here it is visually. Racetrack defense. Kelnick in left. Duval out and right for Acuna. And on the infield, Riley back at the hot corner. Sean Murphy, the battery mate for Charlie Morton here this afternoon. Nationals who come in 23-28, 5 games below 500 for Davey Martinez's crew. The Atlanta native C.J. Abrams will lead it off, then Lane Thomas and Luis Garcia Jr. and our old friend Eddie Rosario cleaning up. And that lineup going against Charlie Morton.
This will be start number 10 for Charlie. Last couple haven't been his best, but still some really good numbers with that 3.3.
Who grew up in Alpharetta, played his high school ball 20 miles from Truist Park. And he takes a strike thanks to all of those that paid the ultimate sacrifice and service to this great country.
Foul ball said, yeah, I'm back. I'm taking foul balls off my inner thigh already.
Pop to the left side. So Murphy got a test there with a foul ball. And check down. He did go. Home plate umpire Lance Barksdale calling the. Well, there's that power that he possesses. And that ball is fair as it bounces around in the corner. We know Kelnick's got a great arm, but unable. Last year, the Nationals had the second youngest.
But the steps you're looking for.
Down goes Garcia. So Morton now in 11 for Eddie Rosario, who was loved universally in this city.
I think if you've ever wondered, does the clutch gene really exist?
Sends this out to left center field, and he's going to drive in the first run of the game in a new uniform. Eddie Rosario feeling good back here at Truist Park.
So the Nationals came in tied for the
3-0. It's Orlando. This is another one of their more veteran offseason additions. In 2-0, so 6 straight misses here for this morning. Ground ball up the middle. It gets by Arcia. Rosario is around third, and Washington grabs an early childhood in Knoxville, Tennessee. And he fouls off the first pitch. 0-2. Runner goes from first. And it's a ball outside.
As much as possible.
Two down, 2-2 pitch. Line down the left field line, and that ball is going to go fair. It's going to score 2 more total. And now they have 4 here today.
Away from Washington.
Well, let's see if Charlie Morton can finish him off and get that. And he struck him out again. But the Braves have some. That off the end of the bat, but enough to get through because Garcia was playing up the middle. So Ozzie goes the other way. Good to have Austin back. Missed the last 13.
And the idea of seeing big league pitching.
That is an accidental swing over to Gallo. It will move Ozzie Albies. And the rookie deals the 0-1. That ball's hit well out to left center. Going over is Young, though, and he's able to cut it off in the gap. Now Ozzie tags and does get to third.
That extra mile here on the Braves broadcast.
Yeah, a little concern. Popped up, shallow left. Rosario in. He'll take it. I was anticipating Matt Olson to get an RBI out of that. So that we could
I think they're in the high 40s right now, so it's a little cold for me. I would have needed a wetsuit of sorts.
Jacob Young starts the second inning off with a solid single to the opposite field. He's staying put here as Charlie Morton deals a curveball to 8. Oh, did he get him? Yes. So no traffic, and now quickly 0-2 to Abrams.
Turn on during the game. I guess I better do that on my stat sheet.
This ball is hit high in the air to right. Duval drifting back. He's at the wall, and that thing is gone. C.J. Abrams with a. And now it is 5-0 Washington here in the second inning. Came on an 0-2 count. It's the 9th.
Kid from Blessed Trinity High School.
Yeah, he has a huge contingent.
Doesn't necessarily walk very often. He's got a little pop in there.
Charlie's 1-2. Struck him out. Sinker takes care of. Off the end of the bat, right to Ozzie Albies. Soft liner. Garcia's still on the big league roster. We'll see how that plays out in the coming days. And Murphy fouls this off, 1-2. Sean Murphy hits it to the shortstop Abrams. Soft toss across. Little for the injured Ronald Acuna Jr. And C.J. Bryant
been good, but I would expect he'll be even better than being out there every day. What he's done has been impressive with the.
He hits this home run distance, but foul.
So one of the many for the young lefty.
Now Duvall hits it well, but Eddie Rosario is
the thing that you're concerned about. Like you said, with the walks, you have the conversation. Listen, you can stay here. You're going to have a chance.
To say he doesn't look that old.
Crazy.
And so far today, 21. Buried into the ground and out to second base. Garcia has to hurry, but he does. Former Brave Eddie Rosario had an RBI double in the first inning. Takes that pitch outside. Rosario had a slow start this year.
Home runs that he has this season.
Tries to bunt. Catch Austin Riley way off guard, but he bunts it foul.
Can't bunt that way.
Charlie missing with a curveball. And another miss and a walk to start the third inning. Ruiz was the other guy that Morton walked back in the first inning.
Yeah, we all do.
Oh, you look like you just walked off the dock.
Excited.
Yeah, you check down at first. You're going to do that reverse sear. 2-2 line to center. And a base hit for Ruiz. Jesse Winker. Gosh, Charlie had that. The first outing here in Atlanta against Chicago is when he only lasted 3 innings. He did go. Rick Kranitz calms down Charlie Morton. Well, after the visit, 2 fastballs for strikes. And this bounced foul. There was no signal, but eventually Nick Lentz.
So here's the difference, right? There's a good example.
Runner goes for third. Good pitch to run on 2. So Eddie Rosario pitch to Jesse Winker. Struck him out. Fastball gets by him. Up. They got Ruiz leaning. Let's see how they play this. Rosario working his way down the line. He's coming home, and he's going to score. Well, now the bases are empty. Well, yesterday the Braves won 8-1. Chris Sale was dominant through. And here's the 2-2 from the veteran righty. That gets by Sean Murphy, so they'll have to throw down to first. But pretty easy.
4-game series within 3 series against the same team.
So close together against a divisional opponent.
We talk about the bit of information that we got from Wiley Ballard, and that's the first time Charlie's ever picked off 2 runners in the same game.
Something new for the 40. 2-2 to Orlando Arcia. Bounces it foul. Gave up the leadoff single to Albies. Since then he's retired 6 in a row. But he does have a full
split, the highest in baseball.
Swing and a miss. Goes to the 4-seamer there to take on the 21st of April against Houston. That's first batter of the game, and he really didn't look back. Only gave up a couple of runs. Only hit of the game for Atlanta. Single to right field. This one is chopped foul. DL injury. But Brian Snitker said the leadoff spot.
Righties on the mound. That makes sense. Of course, we know the great success that Ozzie has had.
You would think Michael Harris certainly could be another leadoff candidate.
Yeah, put some pressure on a starting pitcher right from jump. Obviously, the way Ronald had done for so long.
Swing and a miss, and Mitchell Parker strikes